Jacob, how'd it feel in your last home game?
Surreal. I mean, if I could stay here forever, I definitely would do it. I mean, I just feel like this has become like so much of my life, and just I just don't want it to end. And it's a weird feeling to be, people bring up this is your last time doing this, and this, and it started weighing on me and stuff. But just happy to be where we're at right now, and looking forward now to these next 3 games. Put us in the best possible place we can be.
Jacob, did you realize that you guys broke the school rushing record again tonight?
No, I thought it was more than that, to be honest. I thought it was like up in the 550. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously that's a big thing for all of us, and that's really cool, especially up front. We take pride in stuff like that.
How satisfying is it for you guys on the O line that they know you're going to run and you still do what you do?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's just we're going to beat you, pretty much. JJ had a good night running up the middle, and then Khalil obviously had a good night running outside. But, that's just what we live for up front. You know where we're going, and we're still going to win.
Your thoughts on the offensive line, you guys?
They block great.
JJ, your thoughts?
Same thing. They block great. They always block great. It's nothing new. The offensive line are probably, the best players on the field, and they're the smartest players on the field too. And they just did their thing tonight.
Yeah, during practice, I mean, we go against them a little bit, and it's a little rough for us sometimes. They do what they do, and they do it well.
How does having such a small turnout from the zone zoo affect you guys on the field?
If it had an effect, we would probably lose. So, if that makes sense.
Did it bother you guys at all to see that?
We still win, so.
We came here to play football, not to have fans. Fans is nice, but we're on the field to actually play and win games, so it doesn't really matter to us.
Khalil, what was yours and the team's mindset coming into this game after losing last week?
Really just to bounce back, redeem ourselves from last week, and really show everybody what they should have saw last week.
What about you personally? Did you try to play a little bit more within the system? Coach Rod was talking during the week about maybe you were trying to a little bit too hard at times against USC because you wanted to win so badly.
No, I played the same.
Did you think that guy had an angle on you on the 71-yard touchdown?
What guy?
There was a defender who looked like he might have had an angle on you.
Oh, probably did.
From up top, it looked like it, but not. So. Colin, how would you compare the first half defense to the second half defense?
First half, I thought we played pretty sound, and we came out pretty slow the second half. And as a defense, I don't think we played a full game of what we think we are capable of, and we got to get better on that.
Do you think the score had a lot to do with that? That maybe there was a drop in intensity or something?
Well, when they started scoring, we started getting a little bit frustrated, but I thought we did well keeping our pose and just sticking to the game plan and not letting them score more points than we did.
Jacob, there's a lot of experience on the O-line, with you, Lake, Christian, Gerard. What are you guys trying to teach to the younger guys on the O-line to keep that momentum going in the next season?
The offensive line is kind of just like a mentality. We got to be tough, bigger guys. We don't look pretty, but we'll beat you up, And a lot of times I think the younger guys, they get frustrated because when you were in high school, right, and you're big, way bigger than everybody, you hit them down like one time and it's done, right? They're on the ground. But once you get to college, you're going against bigger guys, and, you don't really get that same feeling, and, you really got to work a little bit harder. And so just kind of not getting discouraged by that, kind of just keep grinding. I don't know, just mentality.
What do you guys expect next week going to Eugene and playing Oregon?
We're going to be playing a great team. They haven't had a great year this far, but, they've been in pretty much all of their games. So we know we got to come out and really just show the world what we're capable of doing.
Khalil, what did it mean to you to see Brandon Dawkins go in the game and score a touchdown, and how has he helped you since your roles kind of reversed?
It meant a lot to see him go in and score.
And how has he helped you, or what has he meant to you, since you guys kind of switched roles? How has he supported you?
He's helped a lot. Every time I come to the sideline, he tells me what he sees and what I should have done and what I could have done, and so it helps a lot.
Well, what would you say is the biggest area of growth you've seen, and this is now, I believe, your 5th start of the season, from when you first took over from that CU game to now? Where would you say is the biggest area of growth you've seen in your own personal development?
Composure. Not getting so down on like turnovers and really just trying to overcome it and do better next time.
Can you describe that 19-yard touchdown? It looked like you kind of ran through a guy, and then another guy grabbed your jersey.
It was a run play, kept the ball, defender got in the way, tried to maneuver around him, and then tried to just use my determination to get in the end zone.
Couple more questions for the guys?
JJ, was there an awareness on the sideline that Nick needed just a couple more yards to get to 100, and how much did it mean to the running back room for him to do that tonight?
The running backs were all happy for Nick, for him to get that 100. I believe it was in the 4th or 3rd quarter. Fourth quarter. He needed 11 more yards, and we was pushing him to get that, and he ended up getting it. So we was all proud of him, happy, and in the locker room we all cheered for him and everything.
Rich said that he's a big leader in your running back room. How does he go about doing that?
He's the oldest. Well, not the oldest. Zach is the oldest, but they both lead the entire group, the running backs and the tight ends, because they're the oldest out of the group members, and they lead us to make us better players, and to keep our head up when things don't go our way, because it's never gonna always go your way, and just pushing us to be our best.
Colin, you guys had a performance last week against Ronald Jones, and he did his thing. But this week, it looks like you guys came into the game with a different mindset and how to stop Ryan Nall, who's pretty good as well. What were you guys thinking about coming into the game, and how were you guys able to kind of fix your mistakes from last week?
Well, we knew he was a big back coming into the game, so our mentality was to not let him get moving, so it'd be easier to get him down, and I thought we did a good job at doing that.
Jacob, your thoughts on the season to date, the kind of role that you guys are on, and how you and the guys are feeling about things?
Great. Just trying to enjoy every little last minute, every second of it. Just thank these guys up here and all you guys in this room for just always being here for me. It means a lot. I've had some of the best memories in my whole life here.
Anything else for these guys? All righty. Thanks, everyone.